Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Well, welcome back. Over in Dublin, we are seeing more of that sun coming out now as we started off very cloudy around the region. It's just kind of gradually been clearing throughout the afternoon. A little breezy as well. That breeze pretty balmy out of the south, 10 miles per hour. It's 85 degrees and feels like 88. In fact, that wind can kind of be seen here on the radar with these stripes that are oriented north-south. It's a very unstable atmosphere right now. We're just lacking the forcing mechanism, which is the front that is stalled out along this long red area. Tornado watch. There's a couple of active warnings. Got one in the south of Nashville, another one that is over in the southwestern corner of Arkansas. So it hasn't been as volatile as yesterday, but unfortunately this is a threat that's going to persist again through the evening and into the overnight hours for a region that got hit hard yesterday, a region that's got a level 4 threat possibly tomorrow. It's just not what you want to see. So bringing it back to middle Georgia, it's actually been cooler so far today than yesterday. We talked off of 87 yesterday, but we still could go a little higher. 64 this morning. That is, as mentioned, almost 20 degrees above the average for this time of year. Expecting very similar conditions overnight tonight. Mid to upper 60s, south-southwest wind. A little calmer than yesterday. So what that's going to mean is there's going to be higher chance for fog as we go through tonight, because dew points are also in the mid 60s. They're going to be very, very close to the temperatures overnight tonight. And with the calm wind in place and partly cloudy skies overhead, that most certainly means that fog will likely fill in for at least parts of, if not all of the region. So there's that stalled out system. That's why this is so bad, is because it's stalled out on top of the repeated day in, day out tornado threats that they're seeing. The flooding aspect, that makes things even worse because roads get impassable. It makes it harder to get to certain areas that might be hard hit. Just really, really a nightmare type scenario over there. And that front not getting here until we get into Sunday night or Monday, right? Saturday, still seeing that off to the west. It is hot and humid here, partly cloudy. And then we see that front starting to come this way Sunday, but recent model trend seems to indicate it might end up being more of a Monday thing here, just depending, again, on how fast it does end up getting here. It is really, really moving slow, and right now just completely stalled out. So the temperatures are going to stay warm and humid going forward. Dew point staying in the mid 60s, right about where our lows are overnight tonight into tomorrow. And then in the afternoon, the real feels are going to be hanging around 90 degrees. Like today, like yesterday, starting off cloudy, a little more sun in the afternoon with a lot of those cumulus clouds out there. And yes, there could be a stray shower or thunderstorm. No severe weather concerns in there, but a small storm or two could develop. Same thing goes for Saturday. Cloudy start, partly cloudy afternoon, very similar to what we're seeing right now, and temperatures that push up towards that 90-degree mark. So 89 for the high tomorrow. We will look beyond that coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is presented by Volume Chevrolet. I have us tagged with a high of 90 on Saturday. We'll see if we end up getting there. Any of these days, again, 90 degrees today or tomorrow will be a record for us in Macon. I do not think we are going to get there today. So we'll have to wait and see if we do that tomorrow. As mentioned, rain chances climb back half the weekend, thinking more so to be Monday. And then we're back below average after the passing of the front.